Hey, how's it going, guys? So, I just wanted to make a quick. This is just going to be like a quick little tutorial. If yous are like this is for PC players only too. This isn't like console players or anything. This is just PC players. If you have plenty of mods and you post different content, like me, you post Aussie or you post a bit of UK or you play Aussie and play a little bit of UK or New Zealand or you get where I'm going with this. Here's a little trick to keep your mod folder neat so that you can only have your Aussie mods in one folder and your New Zealand mods in the other folder without switching them over and all that. So you're going to want to open up your file explorer, then go into where your game is. So my game's Farm Simulator 25. This is 25 too. It does work for 22. Go into your Farm Simulator 25 file. Oh, you can't see it fully. Go into your Farm Simulator 25 file and scroll down. Or first you got your mod folder, which will have your normal mods, or I use as my main mod folder, so my Aussie mod folder. And I've got a second mod folder for New Zealand mods, which has just got a bit of everything in it at the moment, like UK, New Zealand, bit of this, bit of that. So you have two folders, put your mods in it that you want to put in it, right? Then you got to go down here and you'll see your XML files. Mine are Microsoft Edge, but they're XML files. So find your game settings one, click on it, don't double click, just click on it, right click, and you can edit with Notepad or edit with Notepad++, doesn't matter. Notepad++ is a bit easier to understand. So Notepad++, you'll come up with this screen, and Notepad should come up. It does come up the same screen, but if you notice a difference, I've got to stop zooming in on it. You can see the difference. See how easier this one is to understand compared to this one. This one's just lines. This one's like color coded. And you can get Notepad++ on Google. Just look it up and download the link. So this is all your game settings. Don't fuck with anything. Excuse my language, sorry. Don't mess with any of these. Mess with them, then that's your game done. Up the top here, you got to look for mod directory override. The whole thing. Yours will look different to mine because I've already played with mine. So what you need to do now is go back to your file explorer. Click on your, let's just New Zealand mods as an example. Click on your New Zealand mod folder. Don't double click, just click on it. Go up the top. Click on your top taskbar at the top, or your whatever you want to call it, where it's got all your like file, layout, format, what do you want to call it. Then you want to copy that. Then in between these commas, or who knows what they are, they're bloody, I just call them comma. Go on there, you paste what you just copied. Hence that, so I paste. Although that one was wrong. Sorry, take that back. Got to go into your New Zealand folder, then you copy it again. Whenever the computer stops lagging out. Copy that again. Make sure it's got your mod on, or your mod folder on the end of it. Then you paste that in there. In between those two brackets, line, freaking dots, who knows, whatever you want to call them. Now, this here is still set on my Australian folder. So if I load the game, it will be on my Australian mods and all that stuff. So now you want to do is go to active, and where it says false, all you want to do is just change that to true. Don't have to worry about capitals. Change that to true. Now this will show my New Zealand mods. So I'll load the game up now. When I go into, I can't even think what it's called now, like the mod part at the start of the game there, I shouldn't have any of my Land Cruisers, I shouldn't have any of my 8Rs or any of that stuff in it because those aren't classified as New Zealand stuff. Or I could have the Land Cruisers in it, but like my Aussie 3 metre tractors and that should not be in the folder when this loads. if it's going to load. It's been very slow today. Also, just want to let everyone know, harvest is going at the moment in real life, so I haven't been posting much. That's why I haven't posted hardly anything. So that's the reason. Managed to get an early knockoff this afternoon because the moisture's too high. So here we go. It might work this time. Comment on this video too if you want me to show you how to set up shaders and all that stuff on 24. They're pretty simple and easy to do. So downloadable content, if I go into here and go to my downloaded, it's still got all my Aussie stuff in it. Hold on a minute. Make sure you save the bloody thing. Might help. Let's try that again. Make sure you save your file before you load the game. Can't tell you how many times I've done that. Anyway. But yeah, so active is true. Value true will bring up your New Zealand mods. And when you want to go back to your Australian mod folder, you don't have to get rid of all that and any of that. All you do is just change that back to false and you'll have your Australian mods back. Easy as that. And this works the same for 22, I believe. This isn't going to load, is it? This works. It's the same coding and all that. You just got to find your mod directory. Now I can't talk. Override, and then you just do that. Copy your folder path, change it to true for your odd mods or any of that, and then change it back to false for your Aussie mods or your American mods or whatever country you're from. But yeah, definitely hit me up if you want me to teach you to put shaders on. I can do that next tutorial if you want. Right, downloadable content. I'll come in here. See, now I've got none of my Aussie mods, as you can tell, because there is still some Aussie mods in this folder. Like I said, it's a bit of this, bit of that, but like I don't have that in my Aussie folder. I don't have that in my Aussie folder. Like there's some stuff in here that I wouldn't have in my Aussie folder. Like that, wouldn't have that, wouldn't have that, wouldn't have that. CUK cattle shed, wouldn't have that. But there's no Land Cruisers in here or any of that in here, so that works. And then if you want to just go back, I'll just repeat it again. If you just want to go back to your Aussie folder, change that back to false. Yet again, don't have to worry about capitals. Change that back to false. This time save it, unlike I did. Then you'll have your Aussie mods back. So there you go. There's a simple and easy way to change your mods from different countries or different things that you don't want without having to, go into here, copy all these mods, delete all your mods out of this and paste them in there. That's easy, done like that. Just don't mess with any of the coding in there, otherwise your game will be bugged and you have to delete it and reinstall it again. Although I haven't messed with any of the coding, so I don't know what it does. So just mess with what I showed you and see how you go. Hopefully it helps. Hope you enjoy. Right, see you later. Thanks for watching.